All right, so hey guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. After 55 plus hours put into the story only, we're finally here at the grand finale of this amazing story. It's been a great run. I cannot wait for the DLC. I'll probably be covering the DLC. If you guys want to see that, just let me know. And thank you for being here, man. It's been a long one. This is definitely one of the longest games we've played on the channel. It's been a very long one. And we are now here with Layla, and we're about to uncover what we have discovered with Sigurd and Eivor on the last episode.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Let me know what you guys rate the game. I would really like to see a rating in the comments below, considering this is the last and final episode. Let me know your rating of the story of the game personally in the comments.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
It's so crazy how so long ago Eivor was here and now she's here. Like, it's crazy.
Zawahoen nakwat. Unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos vras hunakudide. Unzum huraz vesderehaz zohumsi. I'm in.
And remember, do not shut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
I hear you.
Oh,
The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
oh boy.
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we could get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us with your top side? Something like that.
Here we go.
This is what you call a fucking bat cave for real. Woo. I miss Eivor. That's the thing about these games. When you beat them, it's like you miss the character, you know? You know he's dead. This is in the future. Let me see if there was anything left here. Okay.
There you are. You're working overtime.
Let's see if Basim is still there. That would be interesting. Well, this
Must
is
have
broken.
collapsed when the ice melted.
Oh, okay, that's right. This was still there too, right? When we were playing with Eivor? Was it not?
Steady.
No, it wasn't. There was a spot that we actually slid down
Pool
with
of
Eivor.
water. From all that melted ice.
But that was different. Okay. Can we find anything here? We probably can. I mean, it's not like we play with this character, Layla. You see that shit? It's crazy. Can't even go over there. What is that? Yeah, how do I climb up there? Is there somewhere that I can hinge onto or cling onto? hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, won't you look at this? Here we go. Oh, so we could go over here. We just have to go under. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Creepy. Okay, where are we supposed to go? That way, right? Yep. Leave it to me to go the long way back. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. Go up there. Perfect. Come on. Steady does it. The funny thing is that this is going to be, in fact, the shortest episode we've done in the entire series. But I guess that's good, considering that we might post it the same day as the last episode. Oh, God. I want to see those like, metal arms, see if the bodies are still there from when we were playing as Eivor. Thing is that...
Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning?
Yep, there they are.
Listen, after 1,000 years, you're not looking...
Sorry?
It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened?
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Bro, you imagine being able to visit a place like this? Shit, I'm not even gonna lie. I would do it. If this was what heaven was like,
feels off.
it's better than dying and never living again. That'd be nice. Spending it, even if the days are repeated, you still spend it with your friends and family. Okay, well, stop being a little bitch about this. Let's get to work, damn it. All right, hold on. So, are we supposed to? Hello?
What is this?
Oh, what the?
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
That's cool to be able to speak to someone from so long ago. Uh-oh.
Silence, Order. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last. We rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines, they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly.
What the fuck?
Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
Nope. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now? Not hidden ones?
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds.
Yo.
It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
So crazy, dude. He's gonna go to Eivor's grave. Oh my god. Shit.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
What the fuck?
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Wow, dude. So what the heck do we do now? I mean, we've got a mailbox here, but this is Layla's stuff. Let me see.
Hello, little fella.
Okay. I'm gonna be chasing a squirrel now. No. Alright, let's see.
Tools or instruments of torture?
Or
Or
both.
both?
Strange message. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown, the signal beneath it? The signal was a code that led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug, good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver, dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Point is, it was a gravesite, a Norse warrior dating to the 9th century, early 10th century AD, a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain. How did these bones get here and why? I fucking love these games, dude.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all garbage must be packed out. And please water the plants once a day. Poor little plant. I looked like you not long ago. Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
Norse settlements in England. Must send a team to excavate at the settlements locations discovered through Layla's simulation. River Nene, New Modern Leicestershire. We found bodies, grave goods, evidence of war, plenty of presidents to go on here. Most towns in England ending with Thorpe and were founded by Norse warriors. Even York comes from Jorvik, a Norse mutation of Eoforwick. Evolution works at all levels, on humans, on language. We know that the language of the settling Norse was a close cousin of the Old English, spoken by the Saxons. In this way, they were mutually intelligible. Intelligible? In the most basic ways, at least. This would account for the rapid success of the Norse when conquering and interrogating with the locals. Shower thought if the Americans still spoke English, they could have invaded the UK with similar success. We don't need to examine the computer because that's pretty much what we have when we press the pause button. Let me see what we have here. The Order of the Ancients. The more we see the Order of the Ancients, the less they resemble the Templars as we know them today. How did this evolution take place? This order was obsessed with the precursors. They worshipped them as gods, aspired to their status and power, and covered their works and weapons in the name of order, yes, but with a very strict hierarchy that placed the Isu well above humankind. Fulke, nicknamed the Instrument, has also wielded that term as an adjective. She believed that humans were deeply flawed, lesser beings meant to serve. Templar believe in a man, a more admirable approach, I will admit. Could it be the modern instruments of the first, where represents some sort of return of the distant past, a revival of the dead order? That they never truly vanish. King Alfred, aka Alfred Rex the Great. What do we know about him? Famous for his holy vision of the uniting all the kingdoms of England. One country under one rule. Sort of a United Nations of England maybe. Or just England. He never saw this vision come to fruition, though he laid the foundations for it. Too busy fighting Vikings. Strangely, Shakespeare never wrote a play about Alfred and the Vikings. Missed opportunity that. Now in the summer of our peace and calm, made clamorous winter by this loon of Jorvik. Sorry for all the reading, guys. Hopefully, just trying to get some clarifications of stuff. Layla has located a new Isu temple, the Yggdrasil chamber. For lack of better term, yes, definitely. She is there now, searching for a way to slow it down and return the world to some sense of normalcy. Many pieces now fall into place, and a theory emerges. In 2012, Desmond Miles managed to activate a network of Isu temples and devices in such a way that it amplified the Earth's magnetic field. One that shielded us from the mass coronal ejection that should have dealt civilization a fatal blow. But in the 8 years that have passed, it appears the magnetic field has been growing ever stronger. And now that the cure to what ailed us becomes disease, the magnetic field that saved us threatens us all over again. But what is driving this increase? This Yggdrasil machine, a simulation device, not unlike our Animus, but perhaps fed on calculations, not memories. Seems to be in an overclocked state, for lack of better term. What is this cause? What is the cause of this? Only Layla can tell us for sure. So many questions. I eagerly await her return, and she is not returning.
Well done, young man. You are onto something.
The Hidden Ones. Eivor has spent quite a lot of time with Basim now, and together with Hytham, it gives us a clearer picture of the Hidden Ones in the 9th century. They are recognizable as assassins in all, but name, which make me think they evolved quite naturally into what we know from Alter's time. The word assassin comes from the Arabic word of hash smokers. It may be the Hidden Ones adopted their epithet as a mark of pride more than anything, turning an insult into a mark of pride. Curiously, I do remember one passing reference in some of the old literature about Hytham being one of the first assassins back in England after the Exodus around 430 AD. We should contact our London Bureau of Edward Kenway's papers. Had he read about the early assassins? Is that why he named his son as he did? It seems likely. Oh my god.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Oh my god. Bro, this guy is here from like fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Eivor, man. My boy Eivor. I actually learned to like him a lot, dude. One of my favorite characters in Assassin's Creed. There's been a lot of good ones, but I liked them a lot. Now we return back home. Favorite start.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Toby.
welcome home.
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor,
What's happening here?
sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Please don't do anything dumb.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
Look at that fucking spear.
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
All right. The Hall of the Slain.
A new letter.
Why am I still sleeping there? Damn it, I'm the Jarl of this fucking... What is this? This is, we don't need to do this. This is not part of the... We gotta go to the Allegiance map. Hold on.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Do not be.
Boy, I've been banging her
We
all...
adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out.
And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Well, Sigurd, if you don't mind, I'm gonna bang her real quick.
My love.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Hey, Sigurd, don't be poking on around the holes, you understand? This is for my personal gain, and that is all. So fuck off, bucko. All right, it's my wife now anyway, so what the hell? All right, let's check this out. Ooh, I'm tired, girl. Wore me out.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so what now? Ooh. So I've done some research, and we've actually completed the game. We've completed the full story, the main story of this game. Now, we have Hamptonshire here, but this is kind of like an epilogue. So I don't know if I'll do it. If you guys would like me to do it, let me know in the comments. Honestly, the game has been extremely long, and as much as I loved it, I feel like I need a break from it. But this is the epilogue. Once you do this, then you've pretty much just conquered all of England. Now, the ending is still slightly confusing because we still need to...
I should go.
Complete the Order of the Ancients, which is something that we haven't done yet. But again, as far as for the main story, the game is done. We are completely finished. There is going to be additional things to the story if you complete some of those side things that we just talked about. But if you guys are a little bit kind of, I guess, confused, I'm a little confused as well. There's a lot to take in. But if I've talked about this in the past, but Basem is pretty much Loki. When we went to Asgard, Eivor is Odin and Basem is Loki. And the reason why Basem did all he did, and I guess he got away with it because he's actually the one alive present time. I guess you could say he won. He wants revenge from Eivor because Eivor is Odin, and Odin pretty much did all that shit to his son, which was the wolf, Fenrir, however you pronounce it. So Loki is, or Basem is a reincarnation, I guess you could say, of Loki, and then Eivor of Odin. So Basem is getting revenge on Eivor because of what Odin did to Loki, if that makes any sense. I'm not gonna lie, I had a really good time with this game. I'll give you guys, I guess, my, maybe you can say, review really quickly. Not really, it's not a review, it's just my thoughts. I loved the game. The first 8-10 hours of the game, I was like, oh, this is amazing. I loved it. And the quest felt fresh and nice and fucking epic. But then some of the quests were just a little bit, it was just too many missions, man. Way too long. Some of them started to get a little bit repetitive. I feel like if they would have put all the effort that they put into 60 hours of story, if they would have crumbled that into 20 hours, 20 solid hours, 25 max, damn, I just spit. 25 max, I think this game would have been even better. And the game's fantastic. I rate this game 8.59 maybe, just because there's still so much to explore, and just because there's so much that went into this game and so much richness in this world, that it'd be a slap in the face not to give them something, or something lower than an 8.5 in my opinion. But yes, we did get the good ending. Sigurd returned with us. He is still with us. He's not gone. I kind of wish that we would have taken over Norway and killed that king over there. That would have been pretty cool with everybody that we got. I felt like, I don't know, I feel like we were gathering people all across England for something huge at the end. And in reality, there's really nothing huge at the moment. But then again, we have DLC, so we don't know. Anyhow, let me know what you thought. If you have anything that you want to share upon the ending, what you thought you gathered from it, please share it in the comments. Thank you guys so much. If we should do the epilogue, which is that last area, and complete the map, let me know in the comments. Drop it a like. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. I love you all so much. And I will catch you later. Take care, guys.